I hear you. Yes.
Yeah, spectrum is down, so I'm using my cell phone's,
Oh,
my cell phone thing,
okay. We can
my
hear you.
hotspot. Okay. I can see myself.
We cannot see
Do you
you.
not
We can
see
hear
me?
you. We hear you only.
I can't see. Okay, good. So we're on Kuf Yud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're on Kuf Yud Aleph.
Yes.
The Bava BAsra Daf.
Oh,
Come on. There's a very bad service in that street. No, he's not.
he said it's out. He said there's no service at all.
Well, it happens sometimes, but in my street, it doesn't happen too often. It happened once or twice.
But Hancock Park in particular is very bad.
Yeah, anti-Semitic.
Yeah, no Hebrews, no blacks, and no internet.
That's it. Oh,
There's George. All right.
hello?
Hey, that's better. Everybody hear me?
Yes, but not seeing you.
How about now? I mean, now you can see me. I can
No,
see you.
No.
I can see myself. Huh?
no, we can.
Hello?
Yeah, but your voice
We
is
hear
also...
you, but we don't see you.
No, you're muted also.
I'm not muted.
I
Well,
see it.
It
It
shows
says
mute.
Ernie's phone with a red line through it.
Yeah, the microphone with the line. Hi, George.
Buenas noches. Good evening, everybody.
Hi,
Buenas
George.
noches.
Shana Tova.
You too.
Shana Tova.
Let's hope for a
Shana
better
Tova.
It better be, God willing.
Yeah. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
See,
yes, there
George.
you are, Ernie.
Hey. Oh, there
Okay,
you
good.
go.
So we're on Kuf Yud Aleph. We're learning about Yerusha. The Chobat Yereshes Nachala Mimatos B'nei Yisrael. So how can it be Hechbas Yereshes Shnei Matos? How can a girl inherit from two tribes? Elazusha via Mishevet Echad, v'ima Mishevet Echad. She's inheriting, that means her father is from one Shevet, her mother's from another, Umesu, the Arashtan. And we said that a son inherits his mother, so does a daughter if there's no son. So she inherited both from her father and her mother two matos. The Emli Elabas. That tells me that a daughter can inherit her mother. Ben Minayin, how do you know that a son can inherit her mother? Armin Kavachomer. A daughter is weak when it comes to inheriting the father because when there's a son, she doesn't get it.
Oh. Frozen. Hello, Ernie? Oh. Hello.
Okay, are we back on?
The voice only.
Mario?
Your voice, yes.
Okay, well, I'm sure the video will come just like last time.
Okay.
So we said if a kavachomer ben sheyipa kocha benichseav eno din sheyipa kocha benichseaim, certainly a son should inherit a mother. We malcolm Shabbat, maybe from the same drasha malahalon ben kohen labas afkan ben kohen labas. So when it comes to inheriting a mother, if there's a son and a daughter, the son gets the Yerusha, not the daughter. Rabbi Yossi, Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Yossi, Amru Mishum, Rav Zachar ben Akatzev, Echad ben v'echad bash shavin b'nichseim. That if there's a son and a daughter, they inherit the mother 50-50. My timer, there's a principle, Dayo, Lavo, and Adin, Lios Kenin. If you learn something from Kal Vachomer, you can't go beyond the Kal Vachomer. Since the Kal Vachomer says a ben can be Yoresh, so the boss can be Yoresh as well. And the Tanakama Lo Dorish Dayo, understand. The Tanakama who says a son gets everything, does he not learn the principle of Dayo? Dayo, Doraisu, Dayo is learned from the Torah. The Tanya. Din Kavachomer Ketzad. From where do we learn Kavachomer? Vayomer Hashem el Moshe, the Avia Yerok Yerok Fanelo Tekalem Shiva Shemim. If a father spit at his child and is upset with the child, so she'll be excommunicated for at least 7 days. So now she is being treated by Kodesh Baruch Hu the same way. It should be double 7 days. Kavachomer l'shiva arba asar. If for the father 7, for HaKadosh Baruch Hu should be 14. You can't learn more than what is learned from the Kavachomer. 7 days. Yes, says the Gemara, Ba'alma Darish Dayo. In normal cases, we learn Dayo. Shani Ocha Shomer Krami Matois. Mekish Mata Ein Lamata. Inheriting from a mother is compared to inheriting from a father. Ma Mata Ben Kodim Labas. When you inherit the father, if there's a son and a daughter, the son gets precedence. Af Mata Ein Ben Kodim Labas. Inheriting a mother, the son has precedence over the daughter. Rav Nitoy Savar Lamevid Uvda Krav Zachar ben Akatsu. Rav Nitoy wanted to paskin that the son and the daughter split it. Amar le Shmuel Kaman Zachariah, Efa Zachariah. We don't paskin like Zachariah. Rav Tavla Avid Uvda Krav Zachar ben Akatsu. Amar le Rav Nachman, my eye, why are you paskin like this? Amar le Amar Rav China Bar Shalom Mishmei de Rav Allah Krav Zachar ben Akatsu. Amar le Zil Aderbach. You have to get rid of that. It's not an appropriate. It's not an accurate psak. I will punish you. Ravuna also wanted to paskin like Rav Zachariah to split it between the son and the daughter. Why are you doing this? I'm going to ask Rav Huna if he really said that. Ichsiv. So Rav Huna Bar Chia got upset that he wasn't trusting him. Rav Huna Isru Selekable. So if Rav Huna was not alive, you would have accepted. Now that he's alive, you can be chutzpahdik. So Rav Nachman Iyu Kaman Svara. Who did he look? Who did he paskin like? Kiad Rav Shmuel Damar Tavayu and Allah Rav Zachar ben Akatsu. Rav Shmuel paskin that the halacha is not, and we paskin that way, that inheriting the mother only the son, not the daughter gets. Mistamich was Rav Yanai. He was not seeing well. So a katvid Rav Shmuel Shmai, he was riding the shoulders of his servant. Rav Yehuda and Rav Yehuda Nasiya came face to face. Amr Lei, Rav Simloi said to Rav Yanai, Bar Inish to Asal Kibilna have a yoy the goal yoy. The man that's coming, he is handsome and he's wearing beautiful garments. Kimata lagabi gashasha. So Rav Yanai felt his garment. Amr Lei, he told his servant, Din shiure. This is makabel tuma kesak, like a sack, because it's not a very fine garment, it's very thick. Boy mine. So Rav Yehuda Nisuya asked from Rav Yanai, Minayin leben shekarim labas b'nichseim. How do I know that a son takes precedence when he inherits the mother? Amar le dichsiv matois. Mekish matein l'mata'av. Ma mata'av ben korim labas. When it comes to the father, a son takes precedence of mata'im ben korim labas. Amar le ima mata'av or notel pishtaim af mi mata'im or notel pishtaim. Maybe a bechor would get double by the mother as well, if you're going to learn it from Mate. Amalei l'shamai. So Rav Yanai told his servant, Gur less din sfila mela. Take me away from here. He only wants to ask hard kashas. Time am I? Amar Abaye, Amar Akra. B'chol asher yimot say lo. Lo v'lo lo. The bechor, peach time is only by him, not by her. Em hani mili b'bachor. Fine, maybe a single guy had no children. That Nosa Almana, that married a widow, that had children from another husband. So the sons that's going to be born will be his bechor, but not her bechor. Bechor shenasu psula, where their first son is going to be a bechor for both of them. Maybe there would be pishnai. No. It's the first child that the father has. That only applies to the husband, not the woman. But the Gemara says, Aluma boy, that's needed. L'shabah achan nefilim, that a son that is born after miscarriages, the levi b'chor l'nachla, he gets double, even though he's not a b'chor for pidyon ben, because oinoi is the same word as aninus. The father didn't really cry over a nafil because the nafil was not alive for a minute. Misha libodova. Father's unhappy, but they're not that unhappy. Yotza nafil shein libodova. So in Kain lema kra kihu reishis own my ono mamino tarti. We learn the din of this aninus, and we learn this din that you get a double portion only by Yerusha Sa'ab, not by Yerusha Sa'im. Still, the Gemara says, "Vakati ema hanimili ba'almon shnas psula." Maybe that's a widower who married a basula. He already had a son from a different wife, and therefore this bechor is not going to be his reishis ono. So then he doesn't get pishtam. But maybe a single guy marries a single girl and they have a child. Maybe the mother would also give pishnai. Lo mishpat abchora. Mishpat abchora leish v'lo mishpat abchora leisha. The din of bechor getting pishnai is only by a man. Then v'aish es ishto. A man inherits his wife. Minanimi l'ton rabbono. Imei achim laviv. If the father doesn't have any brothers, unsatemes nachlaso. L'she'ero korei love mishpachtov yirash osa. She'ero zu ishto. Malamed shabal yoris ishto. Husband inherits his wife. Yachol afhi tirasha. Maybe she would inherit him. Talmud Lomer, no. The yirash osa. Who yirash osa? He inherits the wife. And he yirash osa. She doesn't inherit the husband. But v'hak cry lava ksivi. The pasuk isn't written like what you're saying. It says unsatemes nachlaso. You give his nachla to a relative. It seems subshat that the wife is inheriting the husband. Amar Abai Tritzachi. That's a regular general rule that you give his inheritance to whoever's closest. And the second in She'ero V'yarashrosa, his wife, he inherits her. Rava, sakina charifa mifsake. You could take a knife and chop up a pasuk like that. Ela Rava achikamer. Unsatemes nachalas she'eri slow. You shall give the nachla of his she'er, which is his wife, to him. Kasavar goyrin umoisifin v'dorshin. You can remove one word and add another word, and you can darshan. Another Tana says that a husband inherits his wife from the following, the Tanya. Rav Yishmael Lemer, ain't tzarach, you don't need that drasha. Sharei oimer v'chol basker reshes nachla, mimatos bnei Yisrael echad mishpachas mateh aviyah ti ali isha. L'man yishu bnei Yisrael ish nachlas avoisa. Ba'asebos, when you move a nachla from one shevet to another, a bala kostum metaper. That happens through a husband. That a daughter inherited from the father. She has to get married dafka to a person from that shevet, otherwise the property will be transferred to a different shevet. So this pasuk is coming to say that we can't cause the shvatim to lose land. The oimer v'lo tislav nachla l'bnei Yisrael mimatel mateh. The oimer v'lo tislav nachla mimatel mateh here. The pasuk says, don't move a Yerusha from one shevet to another. The oimer v'Elazar ben Aaron meis v'yikevru so begivas Pinchas beno. Elazar died, and they buried him in Givas Pinchas his son. V'chiminai lePinchas shalai lo Elazar. How could Pinchas have property that didn't belong to his father? Elamalamet shenasa Pinchas isha. He married a woman who had a nachla and umeson, and that wife died v'yarshin, and Pinchas inherited her. So it was belonged to him, and he didn't get it from his father. So it's a proof that a husband inherits his father. The oimer uskuv olidas yair, vayilo esrim v'sholosh arim beretz hagilat. Skuv gave birth to Yair. He had 23 cities in Gila. Now, why does that mean anything to us? We'll learn that tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to learn the daf at 7, and we will learn the tsurba at 8. Hopefully the internet will be back.
Okay,
Good
Thank
night.
Okay,
you.
guys, talk to you tomorrow.
thank you.